There is nothing like getting a new pair of running shoes. I used to wear only New Balance shoes religiously. Great pair of shoes. But then one day I went into a local running store and had them scan my feet, and I got on a treadmill and they watched my running form. And they suggested a new shoe for me, a Hoka. I've been hooked ever since. If you are new to running or just want to have some fun, go to your local running store, have your feet analyzed, and get on the treadmill, let them watch you run. This will determine whether or what type of arch you have and whether you pronate or not. This way you can make an educated choice in the type of running shoe that you're going to buy. I knew that I had lower arches, but I had no idea that I pronated. And if you don't know what pronation means, let me tell you. Normal or neutral pronation is when your foot rolls naturally inward about 15%, allowing it to absorb the shock and keep your ankles and legs properly aligned. This makes you less prone to common injuries and other pronation types. Underpronation occurs when your foot rolls outward from the ankle and places pressure on the outer toes. It typically affects someone with higher arches and can cause Achilles tendon, plantar fasciitis, ankle sprain, shin splints, IT bend syndrome, and other shock-related injuries. Overpronation is when your foot rolls more than 15% inward or downward. People with this condition are considered to have flat feet. This can cause IT band syndrome, which really hurts the outside of the knee. Yep, that's me. Going for a swim? I'm going for a run. I buy my shoes directly off of the Hoka website. I like doing that because sometimes you can get a really good deal on last year's model. But this year, I treated myself to the brand new Arahi 4s. And another plus with ordering off the website is they have something called, I think it's called Quad Pay. You make 4 equal payments every 2 weeks to pay off your shoes. Lucky for me, those every 2 weeks falls on payday. Let's wrap up run number 7. Next to a good pair of running shoes, and these are my brand new Hokas that were just delivered. I recommend not just one, but maybe purchasing 2 pairs, especially if you're doing Dopey. You're going to be running 4 races. You may want to have a couple of pairs to break into, and then you can alternate during the 4 races or during that weekend. I also buy these Super Feet insoles. They are great for cushioning. So all you do is you take out the existing insoles, put in your Super Feet, and your legs and your feet are going to thank you. So other than a good pair of shoes, I want to discuss some of the other things that I take with me when I go running. So as far as running belts, this is really my go-to one. This is a Stay Fit running belt. It's great because it has so many pockets to put things in. And if you do buy one, and I'm going to put a link to all of these items below, so you'll be able to purchase some on your own. I ordered a medium. I really wish I would have ordered a small. So if you are thinking of getting one of these, go one size smaller. That way it'll fit snug and it won't ride up or down. The other one I really like are these spy belts. They have an expandable pocket, so my phone fits in there really nice. And what I really like is it has these little clips here, and you can put your running bib, your race bib on there. That's really cool. It's getting super hot, so in the months to come or weeks to come, you'll be seeing me use this a lot. I love this. It holds your water or your hydration. Also has a great pocket to put either your phone or just some goos or whatever you're going to run with. As far as music, I just purchased the Power Beats Pro. Great product. The best thing I like about it is it continuously charges in its own little case. The only problem I have with them, and this is operator error, I have a heck of a time getting them on my ear because, well, of course it works perfect now, but, well, not really. I just fumble with them, but you will do great with them. These are probably one of the best things that I've recently purchased. And I'm going to get those back in there. Boop! And you just plug it in and it charges in the case as well. So great. I also have this Gym Boss interval timer. I bought this years ago on Amazon, and it is just great for the Galloway's Run Walk Run. It has you can set it for 2 different interval settings. Right now I have it set for 4 minutes of running, 1 minute of walking. I also have another one set for 2 minutes of walking, 3 minutes of running. So it's great if you're trying to do some intervals. I also wear sunglasses, and with the Power Beats Pro, even though they seem like they're a little bulky on your ears, I don't have any problem wearing sunglasses. And this is really important when it's hot and sunny outside. You want to make sure to have a good pair of sunglasses. I don't think you will ever see me running without a visor. I love visors, and if I'm not wearing one from a recent race, Beat the Blurch, it was canceled this year, but hopefully next year. I love Sparkle Athletic running visors. They're absolutely awesome. So I will leave, again, a link in the description below. These are great. And not only do I wear them when it's sunny to keep the sun out of my eyes, I wear them when it is rainy as well, because it keeps the rain out of your face also. I recently came off of an injury, and I do have kind of one knee. My left knee is sometimes gives me trouble, so I have these patella bands, and this is the brand that I use. I really like them as they just open up on either side. You just slip your little leg in there, put it around you, and then it just Velcros on. And these are really nice. They stay, they don't slide up and down your leg. They're not so tight that they cut off your circulation, and they don't have any area on here to cause any chafing. I've been wearing these for years. I've never had any problem with them. Love them a lot. As far as apparel, when I go out to purchase something to wear, I always try to find something functional. This shirt is great because it has a little pocket in here. I can put my house key, just a single house key in there, zip it up, and I know that it's safe and it's not going to fall out of my pocket. I got that at Costco, by the way. These are from iGlow Running. I love these running shorts, and they are great to put under the Sparkle Athletic skirts. These come with 2 great big pockets on either side, and these pockets are big enough that I just put my iPhone in there. I can also put a little poop bag for my buddy when he's running with me, and they're great. They don't slide around or anything. And also, when I purchased, this is another Costco purchase, but this is nice because it has a big pocket on the side where I can put my phone in there as well. And so those are just some of the things that I wear. As far as recording, there are two go-tos that I always have. Right now, the GoPro 8. I just purchased it. Love, love, love it. I know they say it's a gimbal killer. I've heard Res Run say that. And as far as I'm concerned, it is. This is what I run with. I run with this stick that it came with. This is supposed to be, I think, what they use in the water, because if this falls in the water, it floats. But this is all I use. I don't use a gimbal with it, but I don't take it out when it's low light. And I know that's when you need to have the gimbal. But this is super light, and the camera itself is super light. I love it. If this is not what I am using, then I will run with my Osmo Pocket. And I love this Osmo Pocket. Again, it is so small and so light. It's super easy to run with. It is Saturday. I want to get outside before it gets too hot. So I'm going to grab these two items right here, and I'm going to get started with run number, gosh, what is this? 7, 8, or 9? One of those. But it's a 3-miler, my last run of the week. So let's hit the road and get it done. Because of the virus, I don't touch any of the traffic or signal lights. Gotta do what you gotta do, huh?
Miles to go. Average pace 10:03 per mile.
That just goes to show how much heat really affects your running pace. I have not been able to get under 11-minute mile since I started this training vlog. A lot of it has to do with I'm out of shape and I've gained some weight, but the heat right now in Washington, or in Spokane that is, has just been so hot, in the 90s, and that makes running really hard. So next week, I might take some time and talk about running in the heat, hydration, that type of thing. We got a bunch of dogs up here. Hey, hi there. What you doing? That wraps up week number 3. For me, that's just shy of 12 miles. I'm slowing down. I need to start concentrating on picking up the pace a little bit. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, click the bell to get notified when a new video comes out. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below. It really helps keep me motivated. Until next week, go out and run.